This video is a brief overview of Podbean.com, which is one of the sites that I recommend if you want to create a podcast that exists on a blog. Now, there's a lot of different ways of putting a podcast up, but right now we're going to just focus on Podbean.com. So here I am at podbean.com, and the first thing that you have to do naturally is sign up. So you're going to click here, and all you need is this free sign up, and it shows you what you get. You know, you get 5 gigs a month, just a lot. It's not, that great for. So I'm just going to create an account. I'm going to put in my email address. Hang on a second. Okay, well, I was just trying to spare you me logging in and all that. I want to mention, I don't know, I've had some trouble logging into the site off and on, so make sure you make a note of your username and password. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're logged in. Let's say you can explore this. These are all the different podcasts that they have and the ones that you want to subscribe to. This is the whole thing about tags. Tags are really important for podcasting as a way to sort through what's out there. You can see there's a lot of stuff about religion, it looks like. Okay, so what we're focusing on is add a podcast. So let's say that you have a podcast that's already up. This is where you would add it. Alright, so what we want to do though is we want to actually publish a podcast. So in order to do that, you have to have an MP3 file. So you're going to have an MP3 file that you created in Audacity before you even start this process. Okay, so when you take a look at this, this is my Podbean blog. And it's a blog that you get when you sign up for Podbean. And if you have done the assignment for Blogger, this should look a lot more familiar to you. This is a standard interface that you'll see. It's something like the interface you see when you use WordPress, and it's a standard blog interface. And blogs always have these different types of links for you to use to manage your material. So in this case, we have a podcast blog. Alright, so I'll just show you what my blog looks like. It looks just like this. Now I haven't done anything to it. All I did was sign up, give it a name, and I chose a theme, and I also have uploaded one podcast, which is really just an MP3 file that I made in Audacity. So the podcasts, when they appear, they can look like this, or the other thing they look like is what's called an embeddable player, and I'll show you what that looks like. So let's go back. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go to upload. And what I want to do is I want to upload a file. So I click here on upload, and that takes me to the media manager. And I'm going to have to browse to my MP3 file.